Hello survivors and welcome to another Soulstone survivor video. In today's video we are playing the Demon Hunter and we have an extended reach build for you. So every single skill that we are playing with is going to benefit from the extended reach rune, which increases the range of all of our projectiles by 80%. So all of these skills there, you can see the distance traveled says 72 meters, 54 meters, 144 meters, 108 meters, and 108 meters. All of these skills, if you didn't have the extended reach, the number would be different. We can show it to you after the run. We'll start a new run without it and grab this one where it's 108 meters just so you can see it. But we've also running multicast mastery, synergetic to get the skill, all of the impending dooms, the different skill chain abilities. We get the different general upgrades like the Doom Incarnate, where you get your shadow to non-shadow type skill upgrades. So synergetic helps with all of these different synergy buffs, which is fantastic. We then run extended magazine for the ammunition, so that one of these will get a multicast whenever it procs. And then we're running skill mastery, shadow, ice, and projectile. If you don't want severe cold, let's say, or I actually completely forgot that severe cold is disoriented and so is dark swarm. So instead of dark swarm, you could run the frozen blade, or you could run the other skill mastery for poison. If you really enjoy poison, there's lethal blade, which works similar. Those are the other skills that also have that. But you know, we've got double doom, double projectile, double chaos as well, and that helps with the skill chains. So let's get straight into it and see what it looks like. We probably won't end up taking many passives while we're busy doing this, just so it doesn't interrupt the flow of the gameplay. We'll take a bunch of passives and talk about it a bit later, but right now we're okay. We do have automatic targeting on, so we're just going to move the mouse and we'll chill in the corner over here. Again, we'll use up all the points after the first boss fight, and then we can have a look at it. But just look how crazy everything is. There's just so many projectiles all over the place, and what's really nice about this is it actually doesn't feel bad FPS wise. We have a really solid FPS going right now, and even if we go and increase our the multicast that we get, as well as other things like cast frequency, I think we're still going to be in a really good spot. One thing I have been doing is completely taking absolutely every single negative effect. So I've taken impending doom to get the doom to burn. I've taken the slow. I've taken disarray. We can get the disarray to bleed as well, which we'll probably look at getting as well. Here's projectile to chaos, which is great. Damage is also really good, some movement speed, potencies to the bloodlust. We do have the cooldown down now, so we don't need more cast frequency, but we do need more potency, which is great. And we can go slow to disarray. We already have one of them. We don't need more. We get disarray from our passive. We've also got disarray from uncontrolled chaos, and we've also got disarray from our actual from disarray itself, like your attacks have a chance to apply disarray. So we've got enough disarray. We don't need the slow to disarray. We've already picked up one. There isn't really a point in this instance to go for more. We're not really needing to disarray stack this game. So because it's a silly Saturday video and because we're just doing a little silly build with extended reach, we don't need to expect hard things from it or anything amazing in terms of things like disarray. So we'll definitely do a disarray stacking in the future, but for now we're still going to get back into the swing for things. It's been way too long since we have played Soulstone Survivors. Something on that note is there have been a lot of new dev logs on Steam, on the Discord, you know, a couple of hints of new characters. They showed a stickman figure coming down a rope, which really leads us to think it's a pirate. There is, however, a picture of all the buffs and debuffs that are in the game, and there was a new one called Cursed, which seemed like it was a buff. So that led me to think it's actually going to be a shaman that we get, along with the Phoenix devlog teaser that we got not too long ago as well. So it's between that. I'm not 100% sure what we're getting, or how all of that fits in, but let me know down in the comment section if you guys have any idea what it is that we might be looking at in the future for this. I guess I'll use my mouse to click on all of these just so you guys can actually see what it is that I'm picking up. because otherwise I use the keyboard shortcuts and it doesn't really show us. So we will stop using the keyboard shortcuts, we'll start using the mouse, and that way you can at least see what I'm picking up and try and keep along with it. So apologies for that, but yeah, we're busy talking about teasers, and that gets me really excited. I really like these like conundrums of trying to figure out what it is that the developers are trying to show us, and it really excites me for new content to come to this game. We've been away from here for way too long. I know you guys have missed it, so we're back. We'll do some more crazy videos. I don't know what's out there right now. We haven't been in it for a long time, so we'll go check what everyone else is doing, see what we can theory craft as well. If you have builds you'd like me to try, let me know down in the comment section. Otherwise, we are going to be just doing what I find quite fun and interesting, and this is one of them. So I hope you guys are enjoying it. Okay, we're just going to wait for the next boss to spawn. We do have 59% crit chance, which is not nearly enough. We don't have any form or any crit chance upgrades to our skills. I don't think we've picked up any general upgrades which give them crits. Well, we did a little bit. So just 2 of them or 3 of them have the crit chance, but the others don't. So we'll look at that. We do get another set of skills that we can go and upgrade. Now we're going to have another 13, I assume, once we've picked up all of these crystals over here. So there we go. No idea what's going on, but that's okay as well. Grab a bit of block. Cast frequency is probably the best thing over here. We can add some doom there. We can go aptitude. Oh, we did pick up aptitude as well. I'm going to grab that, so we got more damage over there. Area of effect isn't actually needed for these because they don't use area of effect. We've got more than enough disarray, so we're going to grab the crit chance there instead. A little bit more movement speed. Go for the doom. Shadow to chaos. That does mean this is going to proc more often, and this one, so we're going to lock that. Grab the multicast mastery, and we're in a good spot. We don't have burn to whatever it is. I think it's burn to poison. Or no, it's bleed to poison. So I didn't actually take the disarray to bleed, which was a bit silly. I should have taken it when we got the opportunity to, so we could get poison, since, you know, it is my favorite debuff in the game, or negative effect in the game. And we should have gone for it, because it would have been the best thing for us, especially since that's how we play. But this is the last boss fight, so there's not much more to worry about. It really doesn't take long to have a really fun Overlord cycle. I'm not looking at insane times over here for this, so don't expect this to take you very far. This is just for shits and giggles. And there we go. It really was a very fun giggle for me, at least. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let's see who did the most damage, or what did the most damage. I'm thinking Dark Swarm probably, but let's go straight to it and see. Into the portal we go, and it was actually uncontrolled arrows, which is really surprising. So let's see over there. We are looking at 4.15 million damage with a 557 million total damage, and we're going to go and check. Like I said, the distance is 108 meters over here, so let's just quickly go and check what difference it makes. Obviously it's an 80% difference, because that's what the rune actually talks about, but let's go and remove it. And then if we go back into a run from 102, it will now move over to 60 meters as a typing, or as an amount over there. So that's like 48 as an increased distance, and it really does make a difference, especially when you think about where everything is on the map and how it works. So that's that. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this in the future. And always remember, keep safe, survivors. Until next time, cheers.